This is Buckley Reads Tweets from Rappers. I think the title is pretty fucking self-explanatory, don't you? So Gucci Mane is apparently a little cranky. He took to Twitter over the last week to air some dirty laundry and grievances about various rappers, producers, and record labels. I don't know why. I don't really care why. He claimed later in the week that he was hacked, but it went on for over 3 days, and he's a celebrity with a verified account. There's no way it would take that long for someone like him to get control or to have his account deactivated. And it seems like pretty fine timing for him to drop a new album after trending for several days and gaining a shitload of new followers. And if you read his regular tweets, well, if he was hacked, they were doing a fantastic job of being him. Today I'll be reading you some of the tweets, as well as some of the responses from people who he tweeted about. We start with his attack on Nicki Minaj. He says, "I got pics of Nicki and my bed. I got tape off Rocco begging for his ? Got pics of threesome K Kayor. Dim asked them Sierra, Kelly, Fantasia, Maya, Buffy, Malia?" I can't decipher what's happening here other than he has pictures of Nicki and his bed. He was able to remove some tape from a man named Rocco who was begging for his something. And then a list of girls, potentially including Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nicki Minaj can do a trick with her mouth, ask Waka. I believe I will next time I see him. I do enjoy magic shows. Ask Waka, did we run a G on Tyga Girl? Well, actually, I should level with you. I don't know Waka very well, so I don't think I'm going to get a chance to ask him 2 questions, and Tyga Girl sounds like a new DC superhero. Did I put Nicki in $50 room, then let her move in? This doesn't appear to be a question, but if you want an answer, I don't think I'm the right guy to ask. I don't know, Gucci, did you? Then help her get an apartment. I'm a fool for a bubble butt, but I hate ass-hots fake hoe. I'm not a fan of ass-hots either, so maybe me and Gucci have some common ground here. Freak hoas not allowed at Eagles Landing Country Club. They should consider a new name. The Eagles Landing Country Club seems kinda redundant. So I put her up at Microtel off, $675, room rate 60 with tax. Crazy head ass hard. I think he developed some sort of finger Tourette's at the end there. Nicki's response to all of this, by the way, was a nice little rap. Nice of her to take some time out of her busy day of figuring out words that can rhyme with themselves to write something for old Gucci here. Career ain't going nowhere, like horses into stable. Bitch, I'm in the mansion, flossin', clickin' cable. I hate when people do that, floss and watch TV at the same time. You always find the fucking bloody floss on the floor or something. Tell your roommates to knock that shit off. Also, Tyga had a response too, I guess regarding that diss that, if I translated from grade 8 dropout to English correctly, is that Gucci and Waka had sexual intercourse with Tyga's female companion. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Everyone knows Burberry has HIV, that's why nobody fook with him. Burberry is another upscale clothing company like Gucci. Tyga's a clever one, you see. Of course, an HIV joke to counter the comment that Gucci fucked his woman seems odd, since wouldn't that mean he now potentially has HIV? Gucci then turns his attention to Drake. Tell Drake he a true male groupie, I don't need you. You too much sissy stop tryin' be me. Chest that bitch Instagram. True groupie. You know, as much as I hate to defend Drake, Drake as the lead artist has had 15 singles crack the top 40. 6 of those were in the top 10. Gucci Mane has had 1 top 40 single. So, I don't think Drake wants to be you, Gucci. And thanks, but I think I'm gonna pass on chessing his Instagram. Gucci, however, not done with his belief that people want to be him. Dursky a groupie on Instagram, doing vines like he Gucci. You will never be wop you a bitch. I have no idea what a Dursky is, but apparently, Gucci believes that he himself invented Vine. Or since he's saying that this Dursky person is doing vines on Instagram, maybe Gucci meant that he invented doing vines on Instagram? I'm no expert on the relatively new social media platforms, but I think you're doing it wrong, Gucci. Oh, also, this is out of nowhere, fucked Buffy in D-ass. Apparently the Vampire Slayer takes it in the dumper, and Paulo stole my song Medicine, doled it 2 plies he put carry on my song. And dud video, Paulo Dodon is on site, put that on bam, my son. This appears to potentially be a stroke, I'm not sure, but someone should get Gucci some medical attention here. He then turns his Twitter sights on Rocco Dodon. I don't know who that is, but he's verified, so I guess someone knows who he is. Rapper's pussy, don't dim me, big bra, let's do a record now, you scared, stand on your beliefs. Your guess is as good as mine as to what that's supposed to mean. If it's fucks WAP, it's fucks you, anybody can get it, Rocco ran. The only part of this that I understand is a person named Rocco apparently ran from something. Luckily, we get a follow-up to the only part that wasn't complete gibberish. He's so fast. He in the wrong profession. He should race Usain Bolt. Ask Pookie Loke about that. Ask Jeezy. Ask Cardo. Ask Tip. Ask Quavo. Ask Frenchie. I only know who 2 or maybe 3 of those people are supposed to be, I think, so I'm gonna have a little trouble asking them. Also, since I don't know who Rocco is, for all I know, his profession could be that he's a runner. Fucked if I know. But Rocco Dodon follows up. I'm outside your spot right now. Where you at, symbol question mark? Uh-oh, shit's getting all caps real. But seriously, I think his BlackBerry shift key might be stuck down. I guess if he was more famous, maybe he could buy a new one. I pull up like a man by myself. Lil ol' me. Yeen bust a grape, nigga. I'm unclear what Gucci has done to produce, but apparently Rocco Dodon was able to get there all by himself. He didn't need his dad to drive him there or nothing. Let's take a break to see what another verified nobody, OJ the Juice Man, has to say about all this. You know what, actually, let's not. And finally, we see a little back and forth from Frenchie, who I thought might be French Montana, but apparently it's some other guy who has signed a Gucci Mane's record label. Gucci says, worthless. Diz major labels fucking these artists. I pity them. Frenchie believes this is pretty hypocritical, apparently. You fucking stole money from us being a lably, you fucking snake. And Warner Bros gave you the sack for Brick Squad and you blew the money, faggot. Rick Ross got the same deal for his artists. I don't know who the misspelled homophobic slur was targeted at, if it was Gucci Mane or Rick Ross, but what I do know is that hopefully Frenchie's actually French, which would excuse why he tried to French up the word label. Though I don't know why he doesn't know how to spell Warner Brothers. So what have we learned today? A. Rocco Dodon needs a new phone. Maybe someone can get a Kickstarter going for that. B. Gucci Mane thinks Instagram and Vine are the same thing. C. There's really no point to staying in school. I mean, why bother? These people are all millionaires. Some of them you've never even heard of, and they have more money than you. They can't spell to save their fucking lives, but they got a shitload of money. So fuck it. Next time you get an F on an English assignment, just show these tweets to your teacher and say, fuck your F. These people are millionaires. My assignment has got to be better than this. And D. Some famous people should probably get someone else to handle their Twitter, but thankfully, they don't. Because this is much, much funnier.